Bible says all that lived on earth, everything died except Noah and his family and the animals that God put on the ark with him. Go further. And the law, verse 8, I'll read the whole thing. The priest did not say, "Where is the Lord?" Remember, he showed us stuff from sacrifice. And those who handled the law did not know me. The rulers all transgressed against me. The prophets prophesied by Baal. In other words, they weren't walking, doing what God said. They make up their own stuff. Because Baal doesn't exist. So they were actually making up their own rules. The Lord said, we can have each other's wives now. It's funny to teach that in church. They're telling women in counseling, well, if your husband cheating, you can cheat too. Show him how it feels like. The woman will say, well, isn't adultery sin? Is that still sin? Oh, it's different because you getting him back. He just already did it to you. Well, you might as well just cheat with me because I'm saving it. I know I'm just helping you out. It always works out to man's benefit, man or woman's benefit, getting what they want when they want it. Forget God's way, which just says, we're reaching out to solve our own problems, and that's sin because we're reaching it out instead of trusting in God to work it out. I'm going to solve my own problems. This is false prophets prophesying by Baal. I'm lonely. And somebody else may look at you and say, yeah, he is lonely. His wife, they live separate lives. She doesn't give him attention and affection from what they know because we're still on the outside looking in. And they may justify you having another friend on the side or her having another friend on the side and the friend even will look at you and pity you and say, yeah, she's cold or he's cold. And then here comes sin. I just don't deserve to be treated like this. And hold on, you don't. I deserve to have affection, some men may feel. It's like, I don't know what's going on now. Women aren't, it's just not, it's everywhere. You hear men talk about women not touching them, not showing them affection. This don't feel bad. This is everywhere. But see, the thing is, sin is not the answer. There's men being cold to women everywhere. It seems like there's love. Bible said, in the end times, the love of many will wax cold. That's right. Bible says it in this prophecy of the end. And it is. Everybody wants their needs met right now. And God didn't make anything in nature like that. You plant a potato, it has to grow. It needs time to grow. It needs the sun, nurture. It needs the moon, even the coolest of the moon at night, to even grow and become a plant that we can benefit from it and make it food. Everything is like that. Everything that God does, the seed, plants, a tree, it grows. Vegetables, they grow, and then we can partake and benefit from it. And you may feel like, well, I'm not getting nurtured, so I'm going to watch that thing, tonight's conversation. I'm going to watch Adiana or these other gurus, Steve Harvey, and see what he'll do. Everything but going to God. These false prophets. Am I calling Steve prophets and the people Steve Harvey and the people I name prophets? No, I'm saying that they're men. They're human beings. That's what I'm saying. And they have their own wisdom. And some of the things they say are very wise. Let's just say they say what's some of the greatest things you ever heard. Do you think that God is just a little bit smarter? Just a little bit. He did create the world. He did put the moon and the sun in their place. He did arrange for them to orbit around the earth, is what we're going through now. December 25th, I believe they call it the winter solstice. I might be scientific wrong, but anyway, it ellipses around the earth. And when it gets, when it starts getting dark early, what happens is, if I can use this, the sun and the earth. Oh God. Anyway, this is going away. So, I said I put too long. Anyway, so summertime. We're right by this warm sun, getting all warm. Now gravity's pulling us out now. We're going really fast. You know, like you turn the corner, you can't hang. Oh, winter's getting farther away from the sun. Winter's cold. Winter's cold. Now we're as far away from the sun as we can possibly be. December. So we're cold. We're not getting the sun. See, it's way out here, but God still provides us warmth that we can live. It doesn't go far out. If it does, we would die. We'd freeze. Just enough just enough as we rotate, just enough. Now we're getting closer to the sun. Oh shoot, here comes spring, here comes summer. Uh-oh, it's getting hotter and hotter. Now we're hot again. We're hot again, right about that sun. Now we're going back out. And God arranges so this is how we live.